But if humanity is going to have its renaissance, and we're on the way to a renaissance, believe me when I tell you that. But in order to do that, we have to expose the head of the snake, not the tail. The tail is messing around with the false left-right paradigm, religions, sexuality, all the things, we're going to rise as an ascension happening right now.
Over the past decade of me being out there on the streets of New Orleans, doing what I do, I have been gifted by meeting some very wonderful people, accomplished people. That has been my honor to meet. Professors, scholars, writers, scientists, doctors, nurses, some extraordinary, ordinary people. And then there's Tony Green, gentleman you're going to see in this video. Tony is what can I say? He is an artist. He's a very accomplished artist. Spends half his time in Venice, Italy, and here in New Orleans. He has an art gallery here and one in Venice. And he's also one of the smartest people, especially in the realm of understanding how this world works. And it's funny because in this video, it starts out where this couple comes up and they're both ex-military medics. And the gentleman alluded to the fact that he had a master's degree in world strategy. And as I was talking to them, then Tony and Dana came along. Dana is a local activist that I know, is also another wonderful person. So this got into be a very good conversation. And the man who said he had a, master's in world strategy had some rather contrary views, which made the conversation all that more interesting. But what you see here beside me are a couple of Tony's paintings. But I would also urge you to go, and it'll be in the description here, go see his YouTube video. It's a short 7-minute video that he describes his view of the 3 demon cities or areas, as it were, that he did pictures of, depictions, drew paintings for. His way of expressing his view of the demons we are facing. So it is my pleasure to introduce you to Tony Green, and I hope you enjoy this, because all the days I've been out there, this particular day was quite rich for conversation, and this one topped them all.
So, they're destroying all the people we need to count on to keep our freedom.
Well,
how does the Supreme Court come out and say that private companies don't have to anymore, can't enforce these mandates, even though they still do? But if you're in the medical field, you have to. What? Just because you're in the medical field, you're not a citizen?
Right.
You don't have rights? How does that double standard work? So they're destroying the military and the first responders.
Whatever other means they can do.
I got it off of InfoWars, and those projections were put out there on
Well, you gotta consider your source, but it's interesting that you quote that.
no, well, you can, the military does projections out. They do the whole,
Oh, yeah.
Well, they've been talking about this for a long time, about massive population.
Oh yeah, Bill Gates.
Well, way before Bill Gates. Way before
Well, sure,
Bill
it's
Gates.
been going on for over, it's probably 100 years.
Yes,
They've been
thank you.
more than that,
Thank you.
probably. They've been talking
And they
about
write all about it. I mean, it's not
Yes.
that you need to be a prophet. All you gotta
They
do
don't
is read
hide it.
books.
Right.
They got their white papers
Right.
and everything telling you exactly what they're going to do.
They're talking about it now.
Well, now the mask has been
Klaus
taken.
Schwab the other day was talking about it. Yeah.
Well, he's a total Nazi. Find out who his family is. You heard of Klaus Schwab?
Yep.
You know, the Great Reset and everything like that.
Yeah.
But they have this, and I don't want to
Rothschild.
interrupt.
No, right here, Tony. Add in, man.
That's what he's here for.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you got to understand, this guy is what a real American is. All right, what does he do? He's a man, he's got guts, he believes in what he's doing, and in my humble opinion, it's going to be the women that are going to make the difference here, because most men have been, domesticated with football and their job and their little vacation and the beer that they drink, because for 50 years of, social engineering, we've all become these domesticated guys. And the women, because you got that intuition, you're childbearing, and so when humanity's under attack.
Oh, yeah.
You're into it, and so the mama
At
bear
least
gets
the
on her
smart
hind legs.
ones. I mean, come on.
Well, just all of them are starting to, it's a mind
Not
thing.
all
It's
of them.
all,
There are
it's
still
all
plenty of women that are being enslaved that just
but it,
in their
but the
mind.
ship is turning.
Yeah, but it's always a small group of dedicated people change the course of history.
I hear you.
So if we
I
stand
agree.
up, we fight back,
But I
they
keep
cower.
trying to tell this guy.
But
You can't just lay down, let him walk over you. You got to stand up.
I
If you
can
don't
hear it.
stand
I
for
can
something, you fall for
understand
it.
it.
What
but
the
I can't
truckers are doing.
understand- I don't think it's
Exactly.
possible for a world dominant
Oh my
initiative.
gosh.
Why not?
And that's how it's going to
Because
happen.
we're
It's
too
because
stupid.
enough people don't.
No, no,
word
no.
it.
You may be too stupid.
I think
And
humanity.
I'm not. Don't take it personal, okay?
Humanity,
But you say
no.
that, I'm gonna
But
say
that doesn't
It's
matter.
all right.
That's not the
But
point.
honestly, when I did my
that's how
master's
they
degree on
can
world
do it,
strategy and all
because
that,
enough
I think
people
that
think
there's
they
a
can.
world structure
you
strong
did. You
enough.
got a master's on what?
I can't get
World
him to
strategy.
understand
What does that
what's
mean?
gonna happen.
It's just
People don't understand.
analyzing the world and the states and the players and figuring out the dime, diplomatic information, military, economic,
You got a
all the
master's degree
powers.
in that?
I am.
Yeah,
master's
it was-
degree in that?
What makes you think the
But
people
it
that
doesn't mean I'm an expert, but I'm just thinking because
But what makes you think the people that would wind up in charge of this world government are smart?
I don't think they are.
Thank you.
And I don't think humanity is strong enough in order to maintain an organization that could do that. If there is, I mean, it's just.
That's why it needs to be broken up.
And that's all I have to say about it. It's not that I don't believe there's shit going on. I definitely do. I wouldn't put it past any of these fuckers. But
I mean, they're already more than
absolutely.
halfway
But
there.
the chance that it's going to be a world dominant, consistent thing just doesn't add up to me in my mind.
I mean, what really I find
Because
ironic
they're
is that
already
you have a
halfway there.
master's degree in world strategy. I've never heard of that before. I got a master's degree in fact, I got a PhD in world strategy.
You did?
Well,
Nice.
because I spent that, but I did it all on my own.
He is such
I
a
did it
smart
all on my
man.
own. I did it all on my own. For the last 30 years, I didn't do
I'm not
being smart.
pontificating that I know anything
I know, but
necessarily.
now I'm thinking that this is a
How are you
you're a product
putting
of the
these dots
university.
together?
Huh?
And
How
you
are
don't
not
even
putting
see what's
these
going
dots
on.
together?
I put those dots together, but the
We argue
culmination
about this all
of
the
a world dominant.
We didn't start a divorce here, did we?
I mean, look at the Muslims. They've
having
got
a
a 100-year war strategy going, but they're not taking over the fucking world.
I still
How are we gonna- how
plan
they
on
get the
winning him
Muslims
over
in
one
line?
way or the other. He's got to
They
see
can't
what's
even pull
going
their
on.
shit together. Are you kidding me? We still have language barriers and cultural issues and all that shit. Even the top of the top of the top. That's our own demise. Is that we're greedy?
You know who the top
and we
of the
want
top
power?
of the top is? Do you
No,
know?
no.
Well, you have a master's in world strategy, and you don't know who the top of the top of the top is?
No. Do you? Do you have to know who the top of the top
I think
is?
it's
because
important
if
that
you
you do.
Because if and then I'm gonna shut up, okay? But if humanity is going to have its renaissance, and we're on the way to a renaissance, believe me when I tell you that. But in order to do that, we have to expose the head of the snake, not the tail. The tail is messing around with the false left-right paradigm, religions, sexuality, all the things. You know, we're going to rise as an ascension happening right now. Let me finish, then I'm going to shut up. If we find out and expose what the head of the snake is, then humanity comes up with a strategy to decapitate it. And with the decapitation of the head of that snake, that's when the human renaissance is in full force.
Right.
Who's been? Are you guys familiar with Lockstep?
Operation Lockstep. Look it up.
sounds familiar.
2001.
Yeah,
the
in
Rockefeller
2010, the Rockefeller Foundation had a conference. It was called Future Scenarios for the Technological and International Development. One of the scenarios was called Lockstep, and then this is what it said. We're going to release a virus on the world. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice of you. Right? Now, it doesn't even have to be deadly, but we're going to use our news networks that we own, convince the world governments and people to lock down their economies in unison. Once we've destroyed the world economy, we're going to come in with our one world digital currency.
Which they're doing.
Thank you. And then we're going to have a new world order, one world government. Right? Plenty of cures for the COVID out there that they suppressed.
May I interject at this point?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're just talking about the vaccines and how it's causing massive death. Okay, and it's going to as the years go on. I have family members, best friends, all took the vax. They're going to die. They're going to die. I mean, we're all going to die, but they're going to die a lot sooner than expected. So when you think about this campaign and you exercise something called analytical thinking and logic into the narrative, it seems to me that there are anti-human entities out there because humans wouldn't want to kill all of humanity. Anti-humans would, which means non-humans would.
Such as demonic.
Yes, ma'am. And so now, all of a sudden, our little universe has expanded a bit because this light that we're experiencing now is only a fraction of what's really out there. There are other frequencies out there, okay? In these other frequencies, there are all these demons. The Muslims call them the jinn, like in genie. The Africans call them the Anunnaki. And it's the same word for the same entities, all right? And some people call them archons. And what they do, they feed off of your blood. They feed off of your energy.
Yes.
If you hate,
Fear.
blood sacrifices. The Disney film Monsters Incorporated. Remember that with the little eyeball, and you had the big purple gorilla and stuff. Oh, how cute! Oh, I love that film. Yeah.
Projection.
It's projection because what that is, that's what they do. They scare the children. They have these batteries. It takes their energy, and then they go underground. Now, if you really start to do your homework, you're going to find out that child sacrifice is rampant on the planet. It's been going on for centuries. The sacrifice of a virgin is a child. It's another word for a child. But what's happening is this conversation we're having right now, billions of people are having this same conversation. The wake-up is happening to talk about child sacrifice. A president? George Bush Sr.? No! But you do a little bit of homework, and you find out about the Bush family and their connection with the Nazis, and you find out what the Nazis were into. What is that bloodline? The SS is the two lightning bulbs, which is the symbol of Lucifer who fell from the sky. Oh, even David Bowie. We love David Bowie. But hey, anyway, I'll go on. I don't want to.
Yeah, amen. Amen. Beautiful, Tony. Beautiful.
I've heard of all those children disappearing. I mean, everybody
Thank you.
has.
This is one of the centers, New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
New
Oh,
Orleans.
yeah.
Now, wait a
Why is
second.
there no
Listen,
riots here?
Listen to this lady right here.
Okay, think about it. Okay, we're on a transcontinental interstate. We're at the mouth of the Mississippi River, and we're the gateway to the Caribbean. And I believe we are like one of the major players in child sex trafficking. We have many, many international events here. I'm not watching the Super Bowl. I'm sorry because I'm not. Plus, their halftime shows are all satanic. Okay, Satan's doing a lot of work right now. He's working overtime. I just came walking from my car. The pedophilia is just over the top. It's all over the place.
If you could see the symbols.
Yes, the symbols, I'm seeing them everywhere now.
Tell them what the symbol is.
The symbol is, well, it can be a
so many
triangle
of them.
inside itself or a spiral.
Which is Justin Trudeau's symbol of one of his organizations.
Yeah.
What is it? The hand, the child's hand, and an adult hand. That's one of them.
Yeah, or the heart within a heart.
Yeah.
You know, those, the little butterfly inside, you know. Those are now that's the band that plays at Comet Ping Pong.
Yeah.
Sex Stains.
Podesta's brothers got an art gallery here.
I know. I just found that. Alex Podesta, yes, has an art gallery here, and his wife is some kind of holistic psychiatrist.
Well,
And-
shoot.
So
When did Panda Eyes all of a sudden become so popular?
Yeah, right.
Especially
And
all the
pizza
rock stars.
on little kids' clothes.
Good call.
So another reason
You know what
why
that means.
another
Yes.
reason why I don't get the global thing to being able to happen because of us. We're
Yeah,
standing right
indeed,
here.
it's not going to happen. They're going to try, but it's not going to happen.
But that's their goal.
She's my researcher. She finds all this out. And
Don't lose her.
Listen,
No, I don't lose her. I do listen to her.
Or
got the master's
doing your own
degree.
research.
We're here. We're going from Montana to Florida. We're not going to freaking Oregon or California. That's for damn sure. But I mean, it's just. But that's another reason why
program.
when I got my shots, Cheryl said,
Oh, you got the shot? Why?
I haven't gotten the booster
military.
though. I just
Why did you get the shot?
because I'm military. They told me go get a shot. I went and got a shot. I've
You
got
ever thought-
shots all my freaking career. I've got tons of shots. I've
You
gone
never
all
thought
around the
about it,
world.
ask questions about it?
They shoot me all kinds of stuff.
So you don't question anything?
I'm 51 years old. I'm at the end of my career. If this thing's going to take me over, and what do you say,
That's
10
not a
years
good
or so? It's not the right attitude.
But you can, as long as it wasn't the Johnson
It's
Johnson,
afforded us
it
some
will
freedom,
work its
and at
way
the
out of your
time-
system.
Whoa,
She
stop
got-
right there. Stop right there. Look, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not getting on you
Listen.
personally. But the things that you say are the things that really piss me off. Not you, but just the
Well,
things that you say.
You didn't spend 34 years defending this country, did you?
What did you do?
I went to Afghanistan. I
Great,
taught
man.
Afghans how to. I
Excellent.
blew the taxpayers' money,
Here we go.
basically.
someone take
We were
your
medics
picture?
to start out with. That's how I
Someone
started.
take your
my
tip jar?
This is, it gets
Then I
more
got into
confusing
aviation.
to me by the
Do you have a
minute
tip
because you
jar?
have a-
Oh yeah, it's right there, though.
in world strategy, you're a medic, yet you don't look into the
Here's a
vaccine.
get out of jail free card.
Because I've gotten shots my whole career. Why would this be any different?
Good pretty fine.
Well,
And
you're
then
gonna
she
find
started
out.
talking to me.
You got kids?
Yeah.
Well, you better get on the job right now. You better get on the job right now because their future and your grandkids' future depending on what we do right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Everybody's going to be in this fight.
It's
Nobody's
showtime.
on the sidelines
It's
right now.
showtime.
All you know what to do is just keep spreading it. Just keep saying,
Well-
questioning it, and telling people to question it. What are you doing? Why are you following the narrative?
Everything we do, no matter how small it is, you never know who you're going to reach or where it goes, what seed you're going to plant.
Boy, what's that I hear? The sound of sucking dick?
Here's a liberal for you, right there, a vulgar moron. Go on, vulgar moron. Get my vulgar moron. Come on over here, you coward. Get over here, you coward.
I'll be right back with badass Uncle Sam.
Oh, man. Way to dish it out.
Badass Uncle Sam.
They're cowards. I mean, maybe 1 out of 1,000 liberals I'll have an intelligent conversation with. The rest of them are like
Pretty
that.
much impossible.
May I comment on that? The whole thing of the liberal conservative thing, I think it's what you're dealing with here. That we're all under different forms of mind control, and people more than others. And some have broken. I'm starting to break out of mine because I went to school. I watched TV. I went to the movies. I like the entertainment industry, and so the liberals, we call them that, but it's easy to dismiss a whole group of people. These are human beings too, and they have the same things that they want the same things out of life that we want.
Thanks, Uncle Sam.
Always a
See ya.
pleasure. Always a pleasure. God bless you.
Hope to see you again.
Oh, yeah.
God bless you, man.
Yeah,
Every day,
email me. Let
new
me know. Keep in
adventure.
touch. Let me
Every
know where the
minute you
meetings
learn a
are and
little
everything's
more.
going on.
Certainly will.
Appreciate the conversation.
Keep fighting, man.
Yes, indeed. Nice to meet y'all.
It's a good thing.
The people out here in Spartan, again, it's we the people. I love coming out there and talking to people because I sincerely believe in this country. I sincerely believe in the Constitution. I sincerely believe we can do this.
And you sincerely believe that some bitch didn't win.